Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving Las Vegas more, baby. Um, yeah. I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. There is a new hotel that got approved on the Strip near. It's near the airport, but the entry will be on the Las Vegas side because it is an entrance to McCarran off Las Vegas Boulevard. But I think it's like a private entrance because I know before they like build up the Paradise side, you had to enter Las Vegas Boulevard to enter the airport like a long time ago, when that area was like nothing out there. But they probably build like a dream hotel, a 20-story hotel casino next to Harley Davidson. It got approved by the Clark County commissioner. The commission 6-1. Yeah, excuse me. The Clark County Commission is what run these towns that they're not incorporated. Like Las Vegas Strip is in Paradise. Where I live, Sunrise Manor is Clark County. They have Winchester. They have Spring Valley. They have South Summerlin. They have Whitley. Yeah, Whitley. And then the other places are like actual towns. Yeah, Las Vegas is a city. North Las Vegas is a city. Henderson is a city. Bold City is a city. Mesquite is its own city. I think Laughlin is its own. I'm not for sure about Laughlin. I don't know if Laughlin. I know the sheriff, the Las Vegas Metro, is that police, but Laughlin could be its own town. I believe it is, but I know the Las Vegas Metro. They're the sheriff too, and the police. So they run Laughlin, but I know Las Vegas. They have their own police too, called the marshals. They're only in like I see them like in downtown, maybe around or something. They don't go like too far in the city. Like I never see them in like Centennial or like the west side of Vegas. That's actually the city limits. But yeah, I don't see them too far in the city limits. Mainly like downtown, maybe Bonanza and Pecos. They don't really go too far. But that's what's going on with that hotel. But they okayed it, so they're supposed to be doing it. So we'll see what happens with that. Um, the Pfizer shot has been approved for ages 5 to 11, and I assume teenagers can get it if they do 5 to 11. But that's a shot that I got. I think that's the best shot to get is the Pfizer because it will, if you get it, it's supposed to help you fight it off better. But regardless, you get a shot now, you still can get the virus. So you just have to keep yourself, vitamin up and keep your immune system like high and stuff if you can, and just wear your mask. Even though people don't want to, just wear your mask until they say you don't have to wear it no more. Oh, I thought that was somebody else texted me because I'm on video. Captain John Pelletier, how he said, the Las Vegas captain of the Metro Police, he has got a new job working in Maui, being a police chief. So he's gonna move to Hawaii. I wonder is it worth it going over there? But that he'll probably make good money to live off of. I know Hawaii is expensive though. Even though they call Las Vegas the ninth island of Hawaii, even though Las Vegas is on this side of the country. But yeah, that's that. The Raw's restaurant at Caesar is shut down November 28th. So if you want to go there, make reservations or just go in if they don't take reservations. But get there by November 28th. If you want to, if you want to visit them, get there by November 28th. I've been seeing what's happened. I may talk about the John Gruden in the separate video, but I know he had to resign because he made racial remarks going back to, I believe, 2011. So I may have to talk about him in a separate video. Also, why these people think that they can get away with saying stuff. I know it's another guy that's took his place. Okay. Oh, it was a fire truck. Okay. It was a major accident on the 215 over this past weekend. A fire truck overturned on the 215 freeway. So let's show the picture. I didn't know it was a fire truck. I thought it was like a regular truck, but yeah, it overturned on 215. So it caused mess over there. I'm already tired. I just woke up and I'm still tired. But 3 Clark County Fire Department employees suffered mild injuries and crash. Yeah, it was raining last weekend, so it caused that. Yeah, because we had a gusty, like a windstorm or something. I don't know if it was a dust storm. I know Arizona, they get those big dust storms. And I heard that dust storms be having funnel clouds in them. But I know we get dust storms here too, but it's not like how it is in Arizona. Arizona getting worse, I believe. But yeah, we had like wind stuff. It was like blowing trees down and blowing all this stuff down like over the weekend. But yeah, don't mess with them. It's just... Yeah, I talked about this already, but Station Casino is planning on doing a casino on Durango and 215. And I forgot. Also includes Enterprise. I forgot to mention them. So they have Enterprise, they have Paradise, they have Winchester, they have Whitley, they have South Summerlin, they have Spring Valley. I think that's it. Then the other places are their own cities. But hopefully Las Vegas will take over them because Las Vegas is like the major metro area. But I think Clark County just want all the money. But either way it goes, they're going to get the taxes and stuff out of it. I don't say why they want to run these communities and stuff. I don't get it. Because they're going to get like money from it anyway. But yeah, this area is where Durango Casino is going to be. This going to be like apartments and eateries. Like commercial stuff. It's gonna be apartments and like commercial space. and they have a hospital here. So they're trying to build like all of this up, and this is supposed to be a hot. I don't know if this is. I think that this could be open already, but is a hospital supposed to be here? If it's not here already, I don't know. But yeah, but I know this area is gonna be more built up because I mean, cause I know out here, you know, it's grocery stores out here, and already Warren Springs is already like wind up in here. I know Warren Springs narrows down going that way and then winds back up off and on until it gets to Lafayette Boulevard. Then it's a big street. Okay, let me turn back on because people be like, "What? Why are you showing your shoe? Why are you showing your feet?" I'm not trying to do that. I'm just showing the picture. Okay. Trying to see. Hold on. Just trying to. Okay, move this over here. Oh yeah, the Lake Havasu Bridge, which is the London Bridge from London, it been here 50 years. I remember at EULA, my teacher and advisor James Mike Trammell, told me about the London Bridge, that it was over here. I never knew it was over here. I just always thought the London Bridge was over there, but the bridge over there is like the newer London Bridge. I think that's like the third bridge in London. But yeah, the Lake Havasu City founder Robert P. McCulloch, he bought the bridge from over there. He brought it over here, and that's how Lake Havasu was founded. When they did that, I know. The other day they had a picture of Arizona 95 and the McCulloch like the overpass, and they had people like guessing what it was, and then I looked it up and I seen it. But I've been to Lake Havasu a few times. I was there the other day when I went to Mexico. I drove back through there on the way back. But I'm going there when it's I'm not going to California. That was like, well, I may go to California, but I'm not going to the whole state because that like threw me off like 30 minutes. Cause I went that way, it threw me off. So I'm probably go through. I probably go to California until I get to 40 and then come through Arizona because that was an easy route. Was going to California, you know. It was kind of strange with the high gas and everything. So I just stay on Arizona side. They have cheaper gas, and plus I know the area a little better than going on the California side. But yeah, the bridge is 50 years old. They had a celebration in Lake Havasu, and the London Bridge. I know the bridge is like 3 lanes because I drove over it before. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that they could have made it like any wider, but I know they had to take it apart in London. They brought it over here and they re-put it back how it was. Because they said the London Bridge was actually falling and stuff. It was like getting bad, so they sold it to the Robert McCulloch guy, and that street is named after him because it loops around Lake Havasu, and then it's like a McCulloch Boulevard North and a McCulloch Boulevard South. I know Smith's is on McCulloch Boulevard because I went there, and even though Smith's in Arizona, the Smiths in Arizona are linked to Fry's. Even though it says Smith's, you know, it's it's still in the Arizona fry. It's like linked with fries because that's Arizona. Even though they just put the Smiths, they just kept the Smiths name in Lake Havasu, but it's linked with fries because the Smiths here are linked together, and the Smiths and fries in Arizona are linked together. The same thing with the ones in New Mexico, they're linked together because I think their sales are like similar. It's just a different name on the building. Even if they had Kroger in Arizona, they all will be linked together because it's different divisions. Just like the Safeways that was in Arizona before they merged with Albertsons, that they was linked together. And I know the Safeway that was in Gallup was linked with the ones in Phoenix. But since the Albertsons, they changed it, I'm sure. But this bridge put Lake Havasu on the map. It's like a populous city, town, and spring break. A lot of people go there, to get away and have fun. But I just never understood why it gets so much attention. I'd rather come to Las Vegas on spring break than to go to Arizona, but I mean, it's what they like. And this is when they tore down stuff. This is when they tore it down in London, and this is when it opened in Lake Havasu, reopened. But let me get. But yeah, they had a celebration, and good luck to them. And this is a little. Yeah, they had a celebration, and they was dressing up like their royalty. So, but good luck with that. Yeah, I'm just happy that I left Arizona because it just seemed like I was unhappy there, even though I have friends and stuff there and stuff. I just had to get out of Arizona. I had to get out. I mean, I go back and visit, but I had to leave Arizona. So that's that. I know a lot of people are fighting the vaccine, but if your job requires it, you want to keep your job, then you have to get it, unfortunately. But you can either work for a company that wants you to get the vaccine, or you can get your own job and just stay healthy and hopefully you don't get the virus. If you do get it, you fight it off. Cause I mean, it seems like everybody gonna have to get it. Unfortunately, even though there's a lot of blackness to it and everything, a lot of evil to it because of the elite people and stuff. I don't want to say no names, but if you have to get it, you have to get it. I just want this. I want this to just go away. I'm just tired of it. Just tired of this. Of all this stuff, it just been strange, this past year and some has been strange. Ooh, I'm sorry. Southwest Airlines has canceled over 1,000 flights last weekend. And I know Allegiant has too, because this guy was telling me last night that he was supposed to leave out Sunday. He had to stay here 5 days because his flight got canceled. And he gave me a $3 tip too, which was wonderful. But yeah, a lot of these flights, these airlines are having issues, and they had to cancel their flight, because of what's going on within the airlines. I know, like last summer, late spring, last summer, American was canceling flights, and cause my flight got like delayed and stuff, and it was terrible. I had to fly on different flights, and I almost missed my flight because I went to McDonald's in Chicago. Well, I shouldn't be saying that, but yeah, I went to McDonald's in Chicago at the airport, and I almost missed my flight. It was just terrible. I don't know if that was, I don't know if that was American. Was it American or what? It could have been an American flight, because I know the last flight to Little Rock, I flew Frontier, and then I think I did an American flight on the way back, or Delta was one of them. But I know I almost missed my flight in Chicago because I was trying to get something to eat, and I carried my food on the plane and stuff. And I was talking to this nice lady from Chicago. Her and her husband and her grandkids were going to Las Vegas. That was so nice. But yeah, Southwest is canceling flights. Allegiant canceled flights. I mean, I don't like flying with Allegiant because they pissed me off. In 19, they pissed me off. So I don't like flying with Allegiant. But speaking of people, we're not airlines, but since I'm talking about like famous airlines, because American is popular, Southwest is popular, but speaking of popularity, Paul McCarthy, it don't really have nothing to do with this, but I'm just trying to like ease in the subject. Paul McCarthy said that John Lennon is the reason why the Beatles broke up. Paul McCarthy has revisited this issue. He blamed Lennon for the group demise. He was speaking on an episode of BB Radio for The Culture of Life. It's scheduled October 23rd. McCarthy said John Lennon, broke up the band. Yeah, he said he didn't instigate the split. He said that was our journey, but what they say, fans have wondered why the group broke up. I know John Lennon went solo, and maybe if they would stay together longer, he probably would still be alive. Maybe, I don't know. But I mean, Paul McCarthy, he had a good career after he left. He did the songs with Michael and all that. He had a good career. But I know Paul McCarthy is like old now. They're old. Paul McCarthy is probably in his late 70s, early 80s. I don't know. I know he's up there. He's up there. I know that. I mean, I can't really look to see how old he is. They don't say how old he is, but I know he's up there. But I know Donna Ross is in her 70s. Patti LaBelle's in her 70s. Glass too, most likely. So, that's that, North Las Vegas. They say North Las Vegas could have its first black mayor. So three women, I guess they could be in the government, the local government there. I guess they trying to run, and they could have the first black mayor. Good luck to them. If they're the only three running, it will be a black person being mayor there. But good luck to them, and whoever wins, wins. If it's just them three running. Yeah, speaking of immunity, we need it's a herd immunity, if I'm saying it right, from the COVID. Do we need herd immunity? Yeah, I think I'm talking about this guy in another video. Oh my God, more tornadoes. It's October. In Oklahoma, Coweta, if I'm saying it right, Coweta, Oklahoma, there was a severe storms that rocked Oklahoma. And the storms brought tornadoes and baseball-sized hail to parts of Oklahoma. And also brought storms, heavy lightning, and wind to parts of Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, and Texas. And more stormy weather is predicted for later this week in parts of the central U.S. But tornado warnings were implemented in Tulsa. Says Tulsa. No, I'm lying. I guess the national. I guess hold on. Let's say. The National Weather Service in Tulsa said severe weather is not unusual in southern plains in October. But they say they have high moisture, unusual high moisture, and a very strong wet weather system that came through. But the tornado ones popped up in Oklahoma beginning this past Sunday into Monday. But Coweta is a Tulsa suburb. It's a possible tornado hit Tulsa, damaged a high school, homes, a gas station, news outlet reported. And a Coweta public school classes were canceled Monday. And there was a F1 twister in Newton County around 1 a.m. I guess it probably was, what day is this, Monday? Yeah, I guess it was Monday, yeah. Because this is like last Tuesday. And the same system delayed the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. I guess Sunday. And then okay, and in Illinois, it was a tornado on Interstate 72 in central Illinois. As a lot of storms rumble across the state. And a storm spotter reported seeing a tornado twister over the freeway near Alexandria. So if you're in Tornado Alley, watch out. But they can even have tornadoes in Las Vegas. They can have them here too, because they had their show had them in Phoenix, and that was shocking. But it didn't really do nothing in Phoenix. It was a in indigenous protest at the White House because I know Biden claimed that the Monday is Engineers People's Day, even though there was already celebrated that already. But I don't know if he pissed him off. But the Carrizo coming crew tribe of Texas protest Monday. Because I guess Biden claimed that day as the Native American Day, the Indigenous People Day. But Christopher Columbus allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to get myself in trouble. I mean, he allegedly did bad stuff to Native Americans. He did. I heard he ate them. I heard he sold the kids into sex trafficking, the women and stuff like that. So he did a lot of bad things. And he didn't discover America, even though he's credited for doing it. He didn't, because it was already people here already. He just got credit for it, but he did not discover America. But the Columbus Day Parade returned to New York City because they celebrated, this year. Last year they didn't do it because of the virus, but they celebrate this year. They just have to be careful when they celebrate stuff now. I know my nephew just texted me because I told him something about his future stepdad, so he texted me back. I gotta respond to him later. I heard the COVID positivity rate went down in Nevada, and now it's saying it's going back up. So, it's gonna be a never-ending story about this. Never-ending. Yeah, like I was talking about the powerful winds. We had powerful winds this weekend and Monday, and this lady here, don't think she care, but her hair just going everywhere. She probably should have had it in a ponytail or had it pinned up or something. Yeah, I know I'm showing my feet. Oh well. Okay. At Mount Charleston, in the northwest part of the Las Vegas Valley, off the 95 highway, because 95 it turns into a highway when it leaves the city. Even though they're planning on upgrading that into a full freeway. I mean, they already turned the 2-lane road into a 4-lane highway, going 70 miles per hour. So they already did that, so they might as well upgrade into a freeway. So the original 95 road is gone. It's gonna be upgraded into a freeway. What happened to old road and happened to new road? I don't know. Because they ruined Route 66 that way, so they gonna ruin 95 that way too. The Las Vegas convention visitor. Oh yeah, the Las Vegas Convention and Visitor Authority is selling 10 acres of strip front property where the Riviera used to be at. So I guess they gonna sell it to somebody. Yeah, I guess if somebody wants to build something there, they can. But why would I don't understand, they closed the Riviera. It got bought by them, and they're not selling it. They should just rebuild the Riviera like how they did Sahara. They should just rebuild it. Because they got rid of it, and then see that's stupid. They got rid of a historic property, and now they're selling that land that was the Riviera. I mean, they probably should just, somebody needs to buy the rights to Riviera and rebuild it back over. That's what they should do. Or they can turn, but I don't really know what the Fountain View, I don't know if the Fountain View is going to be casino. If it's going to be casino, and hotel, then they can maybe make that the Riviera. Rebrand it, buy the rights to it and rebrand it as the Riviera. I don't know. That's what I would do. Captain Kirk, Will Shatner, who is 90 years old, he is supposed to fly into space. I guess he made an agreement with. I don't know. He made an agreement, I think, with Jeff Bezos. I don't know if NASA is involved, but I know space is affiliated with NASA with NASA, but it's supposed to be Jeff Bezos' spaceship. I don't know if NASA is involved, but I would think that they would have to be, if it's space. Well, maybe not. Maybe Jeff Bezos got his own space thing going on, so NASA probably isn't involved. But he's supposed to fly in space. 9-year-old man, who we know as Captain Kirk from Star Trek, is supposed to be flying in space. So hopefully he won't die up there. 'Cause I know he's 9 years old. Hopefully he'll be able to fly for real and fly up there and have a good time, make history. Make history, The man from Star Trek make history. Okay, the Riviera land has been approved, so it's gonna be a hotel casino with a Chilean the developer. But if they were smart, they would buy the rights to Riviera and rename it to Riviera. That's what they could do. They're bringing a lot of people. They'll bring a lot of people back in if they buy the rights. If they were smart, they'll buy the rights to it. Like the SLS did with the Sahara. They bought the rights and renamed it the Sahara. But they should have bought the rights to the Sahara back then and just instead of SLS. They should have just bought the rights to the Sahara then and just redid it as Sahara. But I need to go. Thank you for listening. Have a good night. Be safe. Be blessed. Well, good day. Be safe. Be blessed. Be careful. I have to clean up and get ready for work. Just spraying up my apartment before I leave out of here. Hopefully I get a house soon, but I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace. I may look into that because I heard you can get a house that way. So I may do that. But anyway, thanks for listening and have a good night.